Okay, today I want us to prove some theorems. Some of you guys are doing this for the first time, so today we're proving the angle at center theorem. Hopefully you've heard of that. Let's just prove that. Some of you guys doing it for the first time. Those who are not, just sit back and this may be different from how you've seen it done before, your grade 12s, but you should score full marks, nonetheless, as long as you show all the essential steps. Okay. Usually with these things, you have to draw a construction there. Okay, why don't we make that our x, and then that h1 and h2. So h1 is x, h2 is y. Now, this makes these two our radii, meaning the plural of radius. Okay. So if that's the case, then we can deduce that. Okay, let's say let h1 be equal to x and h2 equal to y. Now if that's the case, that means our f will be x. And why is that? Because those two are opposite angles, opposite equal sides, right? So those are angles opposite equal sides. Beautiful. And for the exact same reason, my g will be y for the exact same reason. Angles opposite equal sides. Right. So now we have that's x and that's also y. Well, what else do we have? We also have that. Let's create another equation from that. FOG is equal to, okay, I like to make that my O1 and my O2, okay, is equal to 360 degrees minus O1 plus O2 put together. And why is that? Do you guys know? Because the angles around a point, remember angles around a point equal to 360, okay? And then we also have that, okay, so let's just make that our equation 1, because I get a feeling we're gonna need that later on. Okay, now we also have that, okay, O1 is equal to 180 degrees minus 2x. Can you guys tell me why? Sum of angles of triangle. Now, look at the triangle. Tell me which triangle I'm talking about. O2, same reason. Minus 2y. Sum of angles of triangle. Tell me which angles I'm talking about there. And if that's the case, that means we can say actually that FOG is equal to 360 minus our O1 and O2. So what's our O1? Okay, let's just write it on the side. Let's work out our O1 and O2 put together. O1, okay, sorry, plus O2. What will they be? Just add those two together. You should get to 60 degrees minus 2x plus y. Now why don't we... Sorry, that's my alarm. Why don't we substitute that? See, we can actually substitute that in there. 360 degrees minus 2 x plus y. And what does that give us? Simplify that for me. 360 minus 360, that's a 0. That cancels out. And then we have x plus. Now look at that. Isn't that the same as our h? Or isn't that the same as that? Of course it is. Remember this, FHG is x plus y. But Okay, what do they want us to prove there? FHG right here. So FHG is equal to x plus y. Therefore, FOG is equal to 2FHG. Beautiful.